This is my life. This is my life.
Well, I need the metronome. I need to practice that. Choo 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 choo. The crazy thing is that it's easier now than it was the first day. Here I am in my hotel room with Tamika, of course, but I'm writing a song, and in case you didn't know, I'm working on another project. That was me like almost stopping for the applause in my head, because sometimes sometimes you just want to give up and quit. What's actually happening is kind of how my songwriting process is before I get to really create the final voice note. I run through stuff over and over. I sing different melodies. I play with chords. As y'all can see, I make a lot of mistakes. And not mistakes. You know what? I don't want to call stuff mistakes in the creative process. I want to call it adventure. I want to call it like trying different things. And I think that when we label our attempts as mistakes, then we end up really like missing out on the freedom that comes from creativity. Many times we edit ourselves before we even put anything out. And I don't like that. So I'm not doing this with the mistakes. It's not a mistake. Sometimes you're doing something and it's to lead you to the next place. And we have to embrace that.
Everything I can do, I'm not worthy of your mercy, yet Lord, here I am.
So here I am in a hotel in Baltimore, Maryland, and I got some free time, and I decide, hey, why not write a song?
I wanna know you more and more each day. Tell me your secrets, show me all your ways. I take your burdens there is rest for my soul. Okay. So I'm here at Engaged to Ignite 2017, and I am waiting to worship with these amazing people in New Jersey, and yeah, we'll see how it goes.
So what's dope about being in the glory of God, like when the Holy Spirit is moving, it's hard to try to do your set, you know? Like it's hard to try to just sing your songs. And for me, it's more important that I flow and I don't disrupt what the Holy Spirit is doing, although these people put me up, you know, to sing right now. find is that when I get into the flow, which is very hard. When you're getting up on a stage, it's hard to continue in on a flow because you gotta plug in your guitar, you gotta do all of this other stuff, make sure the mic and stuff, all of that stuff is happening. You still have to like lock in and make sure like, okay, Holy Spirit, I want to do what you're telling me to do. I don't want to be distracted. And so when you're getting into this flow, if you do it successfully, you're able to really be in a place of prophecy, really begin to move and allow the glory of God to come. God is not putting us on these platforms or giving us a level of influence so that we can just be like, oh, she's amazing or he's amazing. That stuff doesn't matter. It's so that God's people can be blessed. And when we understand the true purpose of prophecy, which is to edify and build the church, then we won't be afraid to do it because we know that we're building the bride of Christ and preparing us for his arrival. Like, this is the best job that we could have. If we recognize that our purpose for being on a platform is not just so that people would like us or that people would listen to, or so that I could sing or, you know, do what I do or play this instrument, it's really about the glory of God. And when God's glory is revealed, like, our joy is made complete in him. Creation groaning. I believe that a psalmist has the job of a prophet. And I'm not going to get into the office and all of that business because people have a lot of ideas. But as a psalmist, you have a prophetic voice and a prophetic responsibility to build the church. It's not really about you singing or playing or doing something that's going to call attention to you, but rather you're going to call attention to the Lord and speak what he says and sing over the church and sing a song unto the Lord and build it so that she can go out and do what she's supposed to do in the earth. That's the point of all of this. It's not about us having a concert or a show. It's about people getting what they need to go out and preach the gospel, save souls, bring them in, clean them up, send them out. That's the way it goes.
One thing I love about the Holy Spirit, sometimes we can set in our heart to sing him a song, right? And we sing it one way and it means one thing. And in the middle of it, he's like, yeah, but see, I want you to be revealed. This is my life. This is my life.
So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I would like you to like it. To subscribe to my channel if you're not yet, leave a comment, why not, and then also share this with somebody who you know is in a prophetic ministry. Share this with the psalmists, the minstrels, and people who don't understand like the purpose of prophecy, because sometimes people are like confused, they don't know. So do that, and then let's start a conversation. Cool? See you soon.